Hello, everybody. And what's good, people? What it do? It's your girl, Leah Rochelle, and we are here with another amazing episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most right here each and every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. We are right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So come on in here and join the conversation. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on. Come on in the room.
Come in the
Come
room.
on in the room.
You are welcome.
Okay. Because you is welcome to join us. You is welcome to have this conversation with us tonight. We want to thank y'all for joining us. And thank you. Send a special shout out to our partners over there on SMG for allowing us to stream this dopeness over there on their platform. So thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all check out SMG for all things dope and amazing and lightweight crazy. Okay, make sure y'all go check them out because they be over there wilding. Y'all think we be wilding? They be over there wilding.
Yeah, they running that show, man. We need to get him out of here. That's crazy.
So make sure y'all check them out.
Well, he need to be fired, huh, Pablo?
Yeah.
Because he be over there tripping.
Man, he ain't got no control over none of them.
No control. The dude that run that show, he sound like
he's out of control.
Man.
Out of control over there.
Man.
He need a whooping.
He need a whooping.
Be over there doing too much.
I heard he gonna get punched in the face when somebody see him. So
that's what I heard.
It's the throat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They ain't tall enough.
That's what I heard on site.
The throat.
Yep, on site when they see you. That's what I heard.
It's the throat.
Word around town. That's what's going down.
But let's get into this thing. Let's get into this conversation. Before we get into the conversation, I'm sorry, y'all. I'll lie. Before we get into the conversation, I'm your girl, Leah Rochelle, just in case y'all didn't know. And right here next to me up top, we got none other than Auntie Ayla, a.k.a. Coach Coco, up in this thing.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey, boo.
Woody Hutton.
And then down here on the bottom row, we got Miss Anisha, Miss Niche talk that talk with us. Up in this thing. Hey, girl.
Hey, what's going on?
Chilling. And then none other, we got Mr. Peanut Gallery himself. Mr. Pablo Escobar.
Hey,
okay.
I figured, we dressing up like, past icons. I'm gonna be Biggie since somebody else over here they doing their little thing too. So
I'm about to say who dressed up like some icon?
What?
He talking about Ayla here.
What?
You look like Burger King.
Cute.
Man.
Where is cute? I like it.
Thank you, girl.
You welcome.
I didn't say it wasn't. I just said it resembles something I've seen before.
He always got a problem.
Hey, unknown journey. What's up in this thing?
What up, though?
Hey,
what's happening?
The butter going out tomorrow, unknown journey.
Make sure y'all go check out Ubiquitous Blacks podcast. They do movie reviews over there on the regular. I know we did it once, but they do them over there on the regular. So make sure y'all go check out the movie reviews.
They do new movies.
And then go check out the movie for yourself so you can go back and then make some comments about the review. All of that good stuff. Make sure y'all check him out.
They do new movies or old movies?
I think they do both.
Okay.
Ooh, both.
Because
they do both.
It used to be. Well, T-Ron is a wealth of information when it comes to the movies because he is the one that put me on to the movie Gaslight. and kind of talking about that's where the word comes from. So if y'all have not seen the movie Gaslight, go watch it. It's an old ass movie.
Never
But
even
he
knew
kind
that
of
was.
told me about that movie, but he's a wealth of information when it comes to movies, especially older movies. And I be like, oh, I didn't even know that old shit existed, but he be knowing. So make sure y'all go check out them over on that side. Okay. But if y'all
Not
didn't get to
inspired.
check it out, tonight, we are talking about let's get tested. It is Sexual Health Awareness Month. And we about to talk about some things. Hey, Darius. Hey, Soulfully Danny. Hey, Big King 15 over there on Instagram. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for stopping by. Even if y'all not going to stay long, thank y'all for tuning in.
Welcome.
And what's good, Moses? We miss you tonight. We miss you tonight. But, you know, all is well. Sending prayers and love to you and yours.
What's goody, Moses?
So, listen. And sending prayers and love to Pop as well, because he's not here tonight neither. So, y'all ready to get started?
Let's go.
Let's go. This lipstick you got on, yo, is cute.
Huh?
I said this lipstick you got on is cute, girl.
Oh, thank you.
I see you.
Thank you.
Over there with her No Limit Soldier.
Absolutely. Make sure if you are watching, this video tonight, make sure you like it, share it, and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. But also when you go to Ubiquitous Blacks or SMG YouTube channel or whatever way that you watch SMG or Ubiquitous Blacks, make sure you like it and share it and subscribe, okay? Because we need the likes, we need the follows, we need the subscriptions, and all of that good stuff. We need y'all to subscribe. We need y'all to like. We need y'all to share it. Share with your peoples. If you love what we're doing, if you like what we're doing, if you really, really, really enjoy the shows, whether it's SMG or PGC or UB, make sure you share with your people so they can tune in too. Okay?
Stop being stingy.
Right.
Yeah, share the love. Like, you know.
So, tonight we're talking about getting tested, okay? And we're not talking about tested in a way like we mean like spiritually tested. No. It's Sexual Health Awareness Month. So, we're talking about being actually tested, like going to the doctor, getting tested, okay? So, one of the first things that I wanted to talk about tonight was just being tested in general. Like, what that looks like, what you're looking for, what kind of things do you go and ask, all of that good stuff. So first and foremost, getting tested means knowing your status, knowing what's going on with your body, okay? Because there's a lot of us out here humping and bumping. But it ain't that many of us running to the doctor to get tested, to know what's going on, to know what's happening with our bodies, to know if we have any type of diseases, infections, irritations, or whatever may be happening down below. A lot of us don't know.
Sometimes up top too.
Sometimes up top. Okay. So you got to make sure that you are out here getting tested. It is recommended that you get tested every 6 months. But if you know you are here getting it in butt naked with multiple people, you need to be going more often. Okay. Going more often, making sure that you show up for yourself. Okay. Regardless of if you are showing up for somebody else, go for yourself. Go for your own knowledge and understanding so that you know your status. Because there are so many things happening in the world right now where a lot of us need to make sure we know our status. Okay. Even if you don't have a primary care physician, we are most of us that are watching are over 35 or over 30. So you guys need to be getting tested anyway. And you need to have a primary care physician. If you are over 30 and don't have a primary care physician, go find you one. Okay? There is no excuse. But you can go to your primary.
Huh?
Huh?
Is that a red flag? If you talk to a guy, he don't have one.
Yes.
Yes, because that means you don't go to the doctor on a
That
regular
means you don't go
basis.
to the doctor often enough to know what's going on with your body.
Right, to know what's going on with your body, not just to be tested, just to know what's going on with you, period.
You might go to the emergency room. You might not just have a
Why?
The emergency room is not
First
the
of
doctor.
all, no.
He said you might just go to the.
What? I know they got these 24-hour joints, but that is only.
But that's all.
Only.
It's not the doctor. It's not
for emergency.
You have a relationship with your own doctor.
Yeah. And like Moses said, make sure you your test panel has everything. Make sure you test for everything.
The rooter to the tutor.
Yep.
The rooter.
Make sure you test for everything because some shit don't show up on a regular test. So make sure you are asking for them to test for all the things. Okay. Hey, Regina.
Hey, Gina Jane.
Why can't I
if
just
you
pray
don't
and
have
move
a
in faith?
PCP, you are the problem. Okay.
That's true. You are the problem.
You are the problem.
Part of the problem. Okay. Moses said, if you don't know what my chart is, you are part of the problem.
Absolutely.
I also told them, like, some people don't have my chart. Some people have different ones that are based on their network and their
every hospital has
their provider. But
yeah,
it's
their
not
provider.
called my chart. You got something that you supposed to.
Yeah, but
when everything come up, they send you something for you to go in there and look at it.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be able to go check out your shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're supposed to be able to go to wherever your provider sends you to. You should be able to log in and be able to look at your results and your tests and all of that kind of stuff. All right.
And every single doctor that you go to has one, no matter what it's called.
I didn't change what you said. I'm just saying that some people don't have my chart. Some people have other places where they have to go find their results, and it may not be called my chart. But
that's what it's called.
Have a patient portal.
Patient portal.
They have a patient portal. Yeah, because everybody's is not called my chart.
And be able to check those things out. An unknown journey. If this is how you moving, your journey is going to end soon.
Right.
Okay.
Real soon.
Talking about why can't
he is a faithful married man. That's all he needs.
Well, that ain't all he needs to be doing. Cause sure.
Not talking my sister-in-law like that.
I ain't talking about in general. I don't know his wife and I don't know how they get down, but I'm just saying some of y'all need to be out here, even though you married. Okay.
Right.
Some of y'all still need to be going to check. Okay.
And do.
All right. So, thank you, Mama Ayla. All facilities have a patient portal.
CVS be getting it in though. CVS.
If you are going to CVS Minute Clinic, you are.
CVS be doing it. I'm just saying they get busy.
I didn't even know they had a Minute Clinic, but okay.
Yeah, they got a little partition. So nobody see you real quick. Bump, do your thing.
Oh, is that what that thing is?
Yeah. So Minute Clinic is something that you need to be going in there for, like coughing, sneezing. I don't feel like you need to be going to CVS Minute Clinic to find out if you got something STI, STD related or some type of sexually transmitted infection or disease. Like, I think that is more so for a primary care physician.
Don't judge my 20s, all right? Okay.
Hey, listen. We used to go to in my 20s. What was it called? It wasn't a clinic, but it was like the doctor's office. It wasn't a clinic. I forgot what it was called, but it wasn't a clinic. It was where, like, it was a personal doctor, but it wasn't like a clinic. I forget what it was called.
Shout out to the free clinic in Carolina Street.
Center. I forgot what it was called, but it was a health center. And
we
went in our 20s until we knew how to get our primary care physician until we had insurance. And that's where we was going because we didn't want our parents to know.
That's like the health department. You can still go. They got doctors.
Yeah, they still got them.
But it was a step up from the health department.
Actually a real doctor. It was a step up
from the health department. It wasn't the health department. but it was a step up from there, but it wasn't actually like a primary care physician. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was right there in your 20s while you out here doing shit and trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing and what you should and should not be doing, or what you got and what you shouldn't have. Okay? So
like if you walk up to a place and they got a bowl of just basic condoms, you shouldn't be there, bro. I just want you to know that.
Oh, no, my doctor has condoms out.
Nah, they had the basic Jones, though.
Oh, no, my doctor got a bucket about this fucking big. And it sits on the desk as you're leaving the doctor's office. It sits on the thing as you're leaving the doctor's office. And then they got the little garbage bags. They got the brown paper bags right there next to it so you can grab as many. But they not the little ones that look like balloons.
Yeah, that's the ones they be giving out at the free clinic.
Nah, not the balloon looking joints. I think they're called One condoms.
I had to tell them like this job security. You giving out these shits, they start laughing at me.
That's what a lot of the doctor's offices are using, like the One.
Durex.
No, it's called One condom.
Just one? Hold on.
Yeah, it's a brand. It's a newer brand of condom, but I know a lot of people use it as far as like healthcare facilities and things like that when they're passing them out. I think Booney had a partnership or something like that with them too, with her.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, with her thing.
These look like Pogs. Yeah, like you play a video, you play games with these.
Boy,
I like the packaging though. The packaging dope.
But you know, if you don't like the ones that they give out for free,
like Pogs.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you don't like the ones they're giving out for free, then use something else. There are plenty of different varieties of condoms. They have.
You buy condoms, Leo?
I do buy my own condoms.
When's the first time you bought a condom?
Huh?
When's the first time you bought some condoms?
Oh.
Women, y'all should definitely buy condoms. Don't.
I think I was like 20 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't out here having sex early.
Okay.
I wasn't out here humping. I didn't start humping until after high school.
Gotcha.
So, because I was too scared to hump anytime before that. Anytime before high school, I was scared to hump because I wasn't. In my mind, I was not going to be a statistic. Mm-hmm. Nothing against nobody who had a baby in high school, but that was just me back then. That was my mindset. That was what I kept telling myself. We will not be a statistic. You was not about to make your mama feel no way. Like it was a whole thought process. So I kept my knees together until after high school.
What about you, Ayla?
What? Do I buy condoms?
Oh, we know you buy condoms. When the first time you bought condoms?
Oh, when was the first time I bought condoms?
Yeah.
Moses talking about he think ladies that buy condoms are gangster.
You know what? I think I do know. Because I was in Walgreens when I bought them, and I want to say I was in my 20s. The first time I bought condoms.
It was funny because me and my friends, we all went together.
Yep, it was me and the friends trying to figure it out. Like, okay, like
up in there, goofy and laughing,
silly,
and all of that, goofy and laughing and everything.
Yeah, I was 17, petrified.
Because you was out here whoring.
Yeah, petrified. It was like an old lady at the counter. I was like, man, I'm coming back, bro. I ain't letting this lady see me buy no condoms. But in my head, my grandma knew everybody in my head. So I'm like, if this old lady see me buying condoms, my grandma about to find out. And I don't need that type of situation. So yeah, I had to come back like on the late night when the OG was there. He was like, here you go, young fella, go ahead. Go ahead, have fun. Fella. Go ahead, have fun there, young fella.
Unknown Journey said he bought his first box freshman year of college from Sam's Club.
A
First of all,
variety
sir,
pack.
that is like 70 condoms.
That's like
Yeah.
999
Was
condoms.
you passing them
$4.
things
Was
Was
out?
you
Like,
passing them out?
Right. You bought 1,200 condoms
Right.
for $17 at Sam's Club. Okay? Because what? By the way, I love Sam's Club.
Mhm.
absolutely.
But not the variety pack.
Not
Somebody
the
bought the
variety
jumbo
pack.
pack.
Yeah. Different
Different
flavors.
sizes
Different
and
colors.
flavors and
And
things.
flavors.
Yeah, red for your pleasure. You know what I mean? You know how you do.
Moses said, what kind
Oh,
of
he
condoms
getting
are
in your
y'all
business
buying?
now.
So, since you want to be in our business, back then, my favorite was Durex. Durex.
They was definitely strong.
It was the purple box. It was purple. So, what was the ultra thin
Purple and
or
black.
super thin?
Yeah, so make it feel like you ain't got one on.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but the purple box, the black box with the purple words. I still use those. I still like those but they also have a different one that's also like a little more. They didn't advanced since then. The one that I cannot and will not ever buy is Trojan.
No.
Trojans are thick as trash bags.
Not thick as trash bags.
What they
that?
say?
What's that?
Extra sensitive.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not.
See, back in the day, it used to be a black box with purple writing.
Yep.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't like Trojans. I've tried lambskin before.
Yeah, I did too. Because
Those are all right.
some women are allergic to latex, so
yeah,
they trying to go raw dog in the world. Like, nah, we got these lambskin. Don't even trip on it.
Period. Okay.
Don't
trust your health. What Regina just said, don't trust your health to nobody.
Don't trust your
fellas, you show up with it, and ladies, y'all show up with it too. And we all had them moments where we were stupid. Not wearing it and not putting it on. Just Russian roulette with our lives and shit.
She was fine though.
Well, we've been together for 6 months.
You know what I mean? It's just been me and you, right? It's just been me and you.
Just me and you. And just, or what was the comedian said? Like, all right, we use the condom the first 2 times. This third time should be fine.
Right.
I
know they don't protect as much. I learned that the older I got. Like, it was somebody. Well, okay, thank you, Doc and Ron. This was in my 20s. Okay, I learned. All right, I learned.
Yeah, I my move was, well, you already gave me head. Why I gotta put a condom on? You done swallowed the disease already. Let's go.
Oh wow.
My God.
That's my 20s.
My Lord.
It's my 20s. That's all.
Oh goodness gracious.
Y'all just.
I don't even know what to say.
Because
it worked, though.
Because
it worked.
No, I'm sure it did.
Right, exactly. That's how I feel right now.
Shout out to her.
Right.
Wherever she at. She probably got like 20 kids by now.
I'm sure it worked.
And this was her after.
Yeah, that's just how she was after.
She pulled up on your ass and ready to choke you out. Okay.
My goodness.
Doc said she was walking around in the middle of the day with a flashlight looking for your ass. If you don't stop.
Doc said, try the Trojan Magnum's bear skin. You're welcome. Doc told us some shit without telling us some shit.
Okay, Trojan.
Okay, Doc.
Magnum bear skin. We
okay.
Hear you.
Oh, they got a bear skin one? Okay,
Doc. We hear you.
Me too, T-Ron. And I got clowned for that. So
Doc got a
T-Ron said he has been in a long-term relationship and will still use them. He can't take nobody's word for nothing. My longest relationship, we still use rubbers. And people were like clowning us because we were being responsible.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, only niggas will clown you for doing some shit that's protecting your health.
Niggas gonna laugh at anything. Like, oh, this nigga got a job. Nigga working ass.
Oh, you over here trying to be
over there, safe sex having ass.
Right.
Now,
what you don't trust? Y'all don't trust each other.
Y'all
must not trust each other.
So y'all must be doing something with somebody else. No, nigga, we not doing nothing with somebody else. We just decided that my health was more important than all of this right here. No,
we never stopped using them.
Oh, okay. Because some people stop and then they get in their right mind, like, yo, we need to start doing this. I don't want no kids.
Like we were in our 20s. We were young. Like I think me and him started dating at like 20. I was 21 or something. I think I like right before I turned 21 or right after I turned 21. But we were together like 7 years, and they was just like, y'all still using rubbers? Why? Cause he don't even know if he want babies. Damn. I'm not ready for a baby. Mm-hmm. And although I know he ain't out here doing nothing, I'm not out here doing nothing. Sometimes it's still preventing us from having a little one.
Sometimes you gotta lay in it. You know, sometimes you don't want to pull out.
Not just lay in it.
Did you say lay in it?
Lay in it.
Pablo, you are so toxic.
I'm just saying.
And Pablo, is there not a song that say that too?
What?
Lay in it.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta lay in it.
It's a song that say that.
Yep, you gotta lay in it.
And I listened to it. I said, well, my Lord.
Ain't nothing
right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I was like, whew. Okay.
Not the only time he want to pull out is out the driveway.
Oh. Okay. He said only out the driveway.
Hey, Lionel.
My goodness.
Just saying. That's like, yo, whatever you think I got, you already put it in your mouth. That's all I'm saying. We already here.
Pablo, that just
and a lot of women don't like to do head with the condoms. So, hey,
that is true. A lot of women don't like to do head with condoms.
Back in the day, that used to be how you
test your skills. Go ahead.
That's how you
test your skills.
Go ahead. It's okay.
That's how you test your skills.
How you
can make that thing do some shit.
That's how you perform. Okay?
With the condom on.
With the condom on.
You diabolical.
Okay. Nasty work, as they say. Okay.
Yeah. You can top them off with a condom on. Good luck.
Oh, Doc, that is a good one. So you need to inbox me so we can put that conversation together.
Topic should be guys
getting
vasectomy. I can't even say that word.
And I actually know a few of them that have them. I know a few guys that have have them.
Guys getting
said. Come on, sound it out. Sound it out.
Castrated.
I know.
There you go.
A few guys that decided that they wanted
the song is called "Stand Up in It." That's
Stand Up in It.
Okay.
That's my grandma's song.
Okay.
Stand up in it. It's an old ass song.
Go to the office.
Right.
Yeah.
I listened to it. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of people out here learning about status. So let's take it back a little bit. Let's take it back
what's going on? Hey, Mama Ayla, how you doing? I'm an Aquarius.
Let's dial it and really back in a little bit.
I like walking on beaches, you know.
Aquarius, she ain't worry about you.
I don't know if you guys have been on social media lately, but there have been a lot of instances of videos and posts and pictures and all kind of shit where people are exposing folks and it. First of all, it has been mind blowing to see how much has been happening. I have been like not paying attention, but as you're scrolling, you see all of these different things where people are talking about, oh yeah, such and such did this, and it's a whole thing, and it's whole cities up online. I ain't gonna say the city, but it's a whole city online And they are talking about all of these things that people are out here doing. And so even with all of that happening, people probably still don't know their status. People probably still don't know what they got going on, what's happening, all of that kind of stuff. If you out here humping and hunching and all of that, get tested. If you're going to do raw, make sure you and that person are tested regularly or whatever, however y'all choose to do it, or just knowing that y'all are exclusive, which nowadays it is so hard sometimes to find people that's going to tell
that
the
want to
truth.
be exclusive. And that'll tell you the truth.
And want to tell the truth.
Nigga, they send it right to your phone. Nigga, just pull it up on your phone.
You would think it was that easy, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But folks just be lying to be lying.
Because it's I have to be honest, because I know an individual that is right now doing it right now, who is positive and won't tell it.
Yep, I know people like that,
but won't use protection.
That's wild business.
So I just want to understand that. I want you to understand that when you do that, that's considered to be attempted murder.
Sure is.
You can go to jail. Like, why would you do that?
Your job.
Yeah.
Right.
That's attempted murder.
And your life.
And your life. Why?
It's the longest 15 minutes of your life.
Tested and you know that you got it. But you're not telling the partner that you're with, and then you're not also making sure that protection is being used.
Oh, that's bogus.
Yeah. It's attempted murder.
That's a hell of a
thing to do to somebody.
That's a hell of a thing to know that somebody is doing too.
That you know that you have it and you're not sharing it with any partner that you have.
I'm gonna be honest, I would tell.
It would actually be a attempted murder for me, because I'm about,
I would tell. If I knew somebody, I would definitely be calling the police on them.
Like that is why are you out here doing that to somebody?
Because they don't care. And that's the bigger part. A lot of people don't care.
No, they don't.
They don't.
And that's unfortunate, but they don't.
I don't even understand. I wouldn't even be able to look. First of all, morals and stuff, because I'd be like, look, this is a situation, bruh.
Whatever it is, give me the decision.
Right. It's not right now. I'm dormant or whatever the case may be, but we still gonna use protection. And I want you to know I do have it. Now you move whichever way you choose to move. But I wanted to let you know before, hey, okay, we was getting a little bit. Hold on, let me tell you something. Let's have a conversation. We're getting serious. Let's have a conversation. Let me tell you what's going down. And this is it. Now you decide. If you decide that you don't ever want to see me again, I completely understand. Right. Completely understand. But I'm letting you know
because that's your choice.
Because they have whole communities.
Don't take my
whole
choice
communities with people that have HIV.
Exactly.
So if somebody don't want to deal, you can deal with one of them over there.
Exactly.
And the same with herpes. Like, yo, tell people you have herpes, bro. Like
because herpes can
have a breakout.
Right. Okay. Herpes can sit for a while.
Yeah.
Then you just have a breakout. And then you ain't saying nothing, and they be like, what is wrong with you?
This the one right here, though.
And herpes is in 70% of the population. So shit.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I checks that medicine cabinet. Okay.
In the bathroom for the kids. Y'all better start looking.
Or if I see you got medicine sitting out.
Yep.
I'll be like, if I don't take my phone in the bathroom, I'll be like, okay, what that say?
Right.
Oh, and Google it.
I'll be like, now what that spell? Okay. I try to screenshot in my brain since I don't have my phone. Like I try to screenshot it in my brain.
It's
so
the
I can go back and Google it later. Because I'll be like, nah, because what's this?
Well, I got the same ending as this. So this got to be the same thing.
Then I'll be in here saying like,
right.
Yep.
Hello, when are you supposed to take this? How much?
Right.
How much?
I get
Like, is this a new prescription?
Why you look like me? Because I'm standing at your medicine cabinet with the thing in my hand, like, wait, okay. Okay,
take one pill twice a day for 7 days.
What? Not for 7.
Okay, that sounds
it
like
better be
okay. That is not amoxicillin.
Oh.
What is this? And why do you have
not amoxicillin?
Well, what? No.
Ubiquitous Black. Say that again for the people in the back, bro. I'm tired of that commercial just having the community on there.
Why is
we
it
gonna have somebody come on
there?
Talk about that. I have somebody that is going to come on here to talk about that. Because PrEP is one of those things that a lot of people just think is for the LGBTQ plus community, and also they think it's just for men. A lot of people don't know that it's not just for men, and the commercials are misleading. The commercials are kind of misleading. So I do have somebody that's gonna come on here to talk with us about PrEP and all those kind of things, because even when that young lady who was talking about she poly, and she had that whole like story map of people that she was like, and she was talking about that she was on PrEP, and she was talking about she was on PrEP, and everybody was like, well, don't that mean she already got some, or don't that mean she no, baby, that's not what that means. No, it's called PrEP
for a reason.
It's called PrEP.
That's not what that means. And we are missing. There's a disconnect between what's real, what's fake, and what's actually happening out here when it comes to STIs and STDs and all of that kind of stuff. If you have something or have had something in the past you've had it, okay, cool. You've done what you need to do to take care of, but in order to prevent yourself from continuously experiencing that, you have to make sure that you are protected. And that's one of the things, that's one of the ways: PrEP, condoms, birth control, all of that kind of stuff. Now, I'm going to just say, I don't recommend birth control for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, agreed.
Because birth control will fuck up some people's bodies, some people's everything. Agreed. And it just really won't be a good look for them. So,
that's what leads back to that's what leads back to the PCP, where you got.
Doc said you check my camera and say none but blood pressure meds. So go easy on my heart. Start listening. Don't be in there trying to.
So that's what leads back to having a primary care physician, so you can know whether you can take birth control pills and stuff.
That part.
That's why you should have a primary care physician. Everybody should.
That's why you need one.
And just because you see amoxicillin in there, don't mean they got nothing, man.
Yeah, amoxicillin treat all type of stuff.
No, it treats all kinds of type of stuff.
All right, people see amoxicillin, they're like, oh shit, they got the clap.
No, it's for all kinds of stuff.
Not
you tell I'm old. The clap.
Not they clap.
They got the clap. Or the drip.
No, amoxicillin is so much for so many things.
You get gonorrhea, your shit be dripping.
Oh,
really?
Well, all right.
Yep.
Do it burn?
Like a motherfucker.
Woo!
What?
Dripping.
Gonorrhea and chlamydia, both of them bitches.
It be something coming out.
Yeah.
My Lord.
I think if you have it for a very long time.
Yeah, if you wait too long to go get the pills or the shot, you start dripping.
So you just walk around here oozing.
Yeah.
Ooh, my Lord. Okay.
That's why they say when you're taking it, you can't have sex for 10 days. They say you gotta let that go through your system.
Oh.
Yeah, it gotta work through there.
That's when they give you the metal Q-tip, and they gotta put it in there.
Yeah.
Metal.
Yeah.
For the guys, they take a metal Q-tip.
I know. Journey said, "Fellas, check the earth."
That's where it's hiding at. But yeah, it's cotton on the front, and it's a metal tip. I mean, a metal pole when they go in there. So they gotta go all the way in the back and get the sample and pull it out.
For the fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lord.
That's why I'm glad I'm open.
Now I'm glad I'm home.
Listen, because I would feel some type of way if you think you finna put a cotton ball all the way up in my thing.
Through that little pee hole.
And you just gonna stick the whole thing in there? No.
What's it called though? When you a catheter?
Yeah,
It's something like that.
It's something like that.
They don't go that deep, but it's something like that though.
Baby, listen, I had that done one time. I said, wait. It's one of them.
Yeah.
Where you got that.
And you can't touch yourself either. Like they don't want nothing coming out, nothing else going through there. They want you to get all that out your system.
So you just got to pee. That's all.
And that hurt.
Ooh.
Like the first 2-3 days.
I'm sure it would. That's not something.
I'm thinking if you drip it, I'm thinking like it would hurt.
I would think so. You don't nothing go in there.
It's an infection up there some type of way, and then you pushing past out. I'm pretty sure it does.
Doc said amoxicillin only treats bacterial infections, not viruses, and it is a weak antibiotic.
Yep. That's why I'm telling. If they have it in their cabinet,
right? That's why we said if they got amoxicillin, then that don't mean something wrong with them.
They fucking around have a toothache. That's why they got amoxicillin in their cabinet.
Amoxicillin can be used for a fucking tooth. Yeah, what you just said.
A toothache.
A variety of things. You have a tooth infection.
If anybody got some amoxicillin out there, go aid ship that to me.
You gonna have to go to one of those.
I had an antibiotic one time for my tooth. And I don't know if I was allergic to it, but whatever it was, I had to tell that doctor, send me a different prescription. Nigga, this got me itching under my skin. Okay?
Yeah, that's the penicillin. That's the penicillin, yeah.
Nigga, it was whatever that, it was strong. I said,
you might have had straight penicillin.
I said, nah, baby, because I'm itching under my skin and I can't scratch. Take it back. Okay? Take it back.
Hit it up out of the more it stink, the better it work. I promise you.
You know what? Nah, that's true. That's true because that stuff that they give you to blow you up when they doing a X-ray, that shit tastes like milk and magnesia with banana.
That part. We got flavors. Ain't no flavors.
And they got it in flavors. Like,
we got raspberry. Ain't no raspberry.
Like that is not no flavor. You know this is about to be nasty.
Right.
And then you gonna put
just go ahead and drink it. No, can't nobody just chug this like this. No.
You drink it
first. You drinking it. Make me drink it like that. I'm gonna throw up all over you. You know, nobody is drinking this like that.
It's a little cold too. Go ahead.
We cooled it down so it can. No.
So, kind of doubling back and reeling it back here to talk about a little bit about prep. We're gonna talk a little bit about prep, okay? And I'm gonna help y'all understand what prep is. Hold on. There we go. So, sorry. So, prep is, it just depends on, there are several ones. First, let me put that out there, okay? And let me give y'all a little bit of prep 101, okay? And I'm reading this, so I don't know all of the things I'm reading, okay? But PrEP stands for pre-exposure prophylaxis. It is a medication for people who are HIV-1 negative that helps prevent getting HIV-1 through sex, okay? So for all of y'all who be like, well, if you're taking PrEP, don't that mean you already got it? Let me say it again. It is a medication for people who are HIV-1 negative that helps prevent getting HIV-1 through sex. Okay? It's important to know that PrEP does not protect against other sexually transmitted infections and should always be used with condoms. Okay? PrEP is either an injection or a daily pill that helps prevent someone from getting HIV from an HIV positive partner. So there are people who have HIV positive partners. And so it helps to prevent you contracting HIV from your partner. Now, your partner can be on, what's it called? Retrovirals, and they can be on all of the medications and things like that. Their numbers can be low. Their numbers can be almost non-existent. But that does not mean that they do not still have the virus. And so it can still possibly be transmitted. So you have to make sure that you are protecting yourself if you have an HIV positive partner. When taken as a prescription, PrEP can help you stay protected against HIV if a condom breaks, isn't used correctly, or isn't used the whole time. Okay. When taking PrEP, it's important to take it as prescribed for it to be effective at preventing HIV. Okay. Some of them are Ubiquitous Blacks said that the injection is every 2 months and the pill is daily. Okay. So you have the option to get the injection or you can take the pill. Some of y'all don't like taking pills because y'all don't even take vitamins. So
you don't take pills, you need to grow up.
Hey, if you don't want to take the pills, you can get the injection every 2 months. Thank you for that, T-Ron. So make sure that you are doing what you can in order to, if you know that you are a wild child, not saying like you like having fun, you like being out here in the streets, you like being promiscuous, you like doing your thing with your thing and other people's things. Make sure that you are knowledgeable of their test results, knowledgeable of your own test results, making sure that you are going regularly, making sure you are taking things that are available to you like PrEP. And then making sure you just getting checked regularly. That's part of like being a responsible adult and tending to your own health. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times we talk about health in the regard of whether you just got a high blood pressure or diabetes, or if you got gout, shit like that. But your sexual health matters.
Yeah, because sometimes if your sexual health is bad and you have other things going on, your immune system is getting attacked in every which way. Yep. And you have something just sitting in your system that's your body is also trying to fight. Now you're over here trying to fight several things at once. And depending on whatever the
other thing,
whatever it is that you do have, it could be causing all kinds of it could be actually attacking your body more or faster than the other shit that you're probably dealing with.
But then you can have the sexual, you can have the sexual situation going on, which turns into now you got other ailments from that because you never took care of that. So now you done took yourself into a whole health all the way across the board situation because you didn't take care of the sexual part of it and get that.
Or you were scared. You were scared.
You didn't want to. Scared that you didn't want to know, and that's what it pretty much is. You scared that you don't want to know.
So and look, just because your partner look fine, that don't mean
that don't mean that they fine. that is not what that means.
And then also just because your partner has something, it doesn't mean that they were out here being ambiguous either. It doesn't mean that they were out here. It could have been something where they were in a situation and never even knew it happened to them. You know what I mean? So don't always assume the worst of somebody. And my mom is absolutely right. Please get y'all dental work because that's a part of your health and your sexual health too. Y'all down here.
Yeah, that's what I was ready to say.
Go to the dentist.
She said, remember, healthy gums are very important. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all are out here kissing people with all of that built up plaque and all of that other kind of stuff on their teeth. They don't go to the dentist regularly. They haven't been to the dentist regularly. Like they haven't been to the dentist in years. And it is important to go to the dentist because Y'all are letting people put their mouths on your privates, and that's also causes your pH balance to be thrown off. It also causes other health issues that you may not be aware of. So make sure you
get peroxol.
Your overall health
you be all right.
matters. Your overall health matters. Your dental health affects your overall sexual health, mental health. It affects your blood pressure. It affects everything. Like your mouth is one of the dirtiest parts of a human body. And therefore, we got to make sure we take care of this. Some of y'all got that one tooth that's sitting in the back that's holding on for dear life.
That needs to be pulled.
Y'all out here buying Beyonce tickets. Okay? Spend that little coin and go get that tooth pulled. That's why your breath stink. A lot of y'all don't drink water.
Well,
a lot of y'all don't drink.
You can buy Beyonce tickets on
fruits and vegetables. And this is not to shame anybody, but it is also to let you know that as adults, we have to do better about how we take in things, how we take things into our bodies. Like I said, some of us, y'all be laughing at people who missing side teeth, i.e. me. Y'all be laughing at people who missing them teeth. But I bet you what?
I cleans the fuck out of them gums in between it.
Right.
Okay.
And please scrape your tongue.
Great. Listen.
Oh my Lord.
Clean your tongue. Your tongue. The roof of your mouth.
Right. You gotta when you brush your teeth, you should be brushing all the way around and down by them gums, and open your mouth up and flip that toothbrush upside down and get the top of that mouth. And look,
fellas,
if you don't get a tongue,
let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. I know y'all always be on this pause game and all this other kind of stuff. But let me tell y'all this. As a grown-ass man, brush the back of your tongue, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. You might gag a little bit, and that's okay. That means you get what you're supposed to be getting up off.
You're doing it right.
Y'all, a lot of times...
And brush behind your teeth. Don't just brush the front of them some bitches.
Right. Brush behind.
Get up in there.
Get in there.
I found that out. I was like, bro, what? They're like, yeah, some people don't brush behind their teeth.
No.
Oh, so they just
brush the front? Yeah, they just do the front. That's it.
No, they just do the front part. That means get back here and flip that toothbrush upside down and get up here and back and around them sides. No.
What do you gotta do?
Listen. This isn't to make nobody feel bad. Again, I'm just making sure that we know this. That it is not to make nobody feel bad. It is not to make anybody feel away. But it is to inform us all of some of the things that we can do better. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure there are some things that we all can do better. Like as far as our health, all of that kind of stuff. Like some of us can drink more water. Some of us can be more physically active. Some of us can be more aware of our mental health. So there are a lot of things that we need to make sure we are doing. Okay. What he say? Oh, and change your toothbrush regularly. Yes. That toothbrush should not be the same one you had last year. Okay?
It is not. Regularly. Look, my daughter, I swear, I think my daughter changes her toothbrush like every 2 weeks. I swear she changes that damn toothbrush.
Change it regularly. Probably
and
not
she come over here like mine. Know you got a whole slew of toothbrushes. Okay?
Just go to the store and buy like one of them big ass packs of 8 of them. You know what I'm saying? That 8 probably should be gone by the end of the year. While. Okay? So it should be gone by the end of the year. Don't.
And if you have one of those toothbrushes that have the changeable heads, just get a whole. You can get a whole packet of heads.
You get a whole packet of heads and change it.
And
when you get the thing, it gives you so many, a whole bunch of them with it. You can just go relax. And you can always go buy some more too.
Relax, Pablo.
Please go buy some heads.
I already knew what you were saying. I already knew it.
That's what he said. Doc said, "Who all leaves the toothpaste on their teeth?" Meaning, don't spit and don't rinse. It's better for enamel growth.
It helps your teeth. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Depending on what toothpaste you use, it helps.
I did not know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
He said after 42 years, I was just told that by my dentist. Because they used to tell us all the time to make sure that you spit that shit out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff has like acid in it. So they say spit that out. But now the new toothpaste, they say leave it on your teeth. Like,
so you just brush your teeth and just
don't be like a whole mouthful of, you know what I mean? Spit some out, but the stuff that's on your teeth, that's that route.
And don't try to say that's why some of y'all tongues is white, because that ain't white.
That ain't why.
That ain't white.
Because you don't brush it. That's why
that ain't why. That ain't toothpaste residue. Okay. That's doo-doo. No.
That means your breath is not feeling right.
And sometimes it can be associated with a disease, an underlying disease that you don't know, not necessarily sexually transmitted at all, but just an underlying disease that you don't know why your tongue is like that as well. So
and boils too. That's the.
And then it's also where you don't. It could be from the medication and stuff that you take as well.
Yeah, it could be the medications that you're taking.
Yeah, the medicine that you take sits there as well. That's why it should be like a lot of water being drank to help flush that through.
I got that tongue scraper thing, Moses. That thing was I was like, whoo.
One of the other things that we often overlook as far as like health and things that we need to do, not just when it comes to our oral health, but a lot of times people overlook their lips. Like, you also have to take care of your lips too. If your lips are dry or cracked or crusty often, then that is also a sign of something.
That's why I love our people, because our people won't allow that to happen. We don't care if you a stranger, family, friend, whatever. If something wrong with your lips,
put some on your lips.
Come here real quick.
You need to put something. And if you notice that people always have something white on the side of their mouth, there's something wrong there as well. It's building up like that because it's something within your body that is causing that to happen.
Your body fights whatever is not supposed to be there. So it's gonna come out some kind of way.
Yep.
So.
Yep, it's gonna come out. It's got to come out some type of way. And if I noticed that too, is with people that have a BO, it's because it's fighting something within their body and it's pushing it through their pores. And people don't pay attention to that. When you have a body odor, there's something going on inside of you that's trying to work its way out. Go find out what is going on inside your body for you to have that odor to yourself.
All right, so let's take a quick pause for the call. We're gonna take a pause for the call. We got a few little things we want to run down on y'all. Okay. So I don't know if y'all saw last week, but we do have a book club. We're gonna take a pause for the call. We'll come back to all of the cleaning your mouths and things. But the Phat Girl Chronicles does have a book club that we are starting. It is called the Book Nook Book Club. You can join by sending us an email, thephatgirlchronicles@gmail.com, or you can contact me directly so I can put your name on the list to be informed when all things are prepared for the book club. Okay, I'm trying to decide on our first book, and this isn't just something for the ladies, it's for the guys and the girls. And guys, I actually need your help. I need you guys to tell me what kind of books you would like to see us partake in the book club, so that way we can include your interests and things like that, or some books that you may be interested in reading that can be read by guys and girls. Okay.
Is there like a length requirement? So it can be a big book, little book, it don't matter.
It don't matter. And then we're also looking for some dope people to join our team. We want y'all to join us. Okay. we got a really, really dope team that we're building and growing. And so we're looking for y'all. We are looking for content creators, photographers, videographers, sportcasters, makeup artists, style and beauty experts, home and DIY experts. We looking for some foodies because we got some dope things coming in that regard. Some tech and gadget experts, financial experts, health and wellness as well. We're looking for a bunch of people that do a bunch of things. So if you are one of those bunches, then that means we're looking for you. And then last but not least, we got a casting call coming up. We actually have a photo shoot coming up that is the official launch of Them Crushes, which is our brand ambassador division of the Phat Girl Chronicles. We are doing a photo shoot September 27th through the 29th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, from 7 p.m. until on Friday, and then from 8 p.m. to 3 on Sunday. So if you are available, you are in the Chicagoland area, and you want to be there, reach out to myself or Haitian Boy Moses for more information. All right. Connect with us, check us out so we can get to it. It is going to be a time. It is going to be amazing. And the information for that is also on our Facebook page if you need more details. Okay. So there is that. And then this Thursday, make sure you check out Thursday Night Live, the podcast. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Listen, it is a dose of fuckery and foolishness every Thursday. Because Pablo is the man in charge over there, and he be leading us down the path to unrighteousness. Okay? So
peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys, Leo.
Make sure y'all check us out on Thursday at 8 p.m. And then the aunties will be back on Friday, okay, for Protect Your Pussy, Your Peace, and Your Penis. Part 2 is this Friday. Actually, I said it wrong. Protect Your Peace, Your Pussy, and Your Penis this Friday. If you missed the last
sometimes that order got to change.
Aunties,
that's all. Sometimes
if you missed the last show with the aunties, make sure you go check it out. It's on YouTube and Facebook, and it will be available tomorrow on all podcast streaming platforms. So make sure you go check it out. All right. Check it out. Because the aunties was fine on Friday. Just
trying to tell you.
Check it out
on Friday, just in case you missed it. Okay. All right.
I was recording Friday. I had to poke in because it was looking kind of high over there. I was like,
this guy.
That's all I'm saying. It was looking kind of high over there.
What do that even mean?
Even Ayla was like, all right. I was like, oh, look at Ayla. Okay.
Oh, you was even looking at Ayla? Yeah, you was.
Just pass the whiskey around. That's all. Don't worry about it.
Man, whatever. I'll play my gear. But yes, those are all of the church announcements for today. And then we're gonna hop over into this real quick so we can level it out a little bit. We can level it out a little bit because we gave y'all a lot in that first episode. So we're gonna level it out real quick and give y'all some weekly affirmations. We Talk That Talk with Nisha. Here we go. Hold on. All right.
Hey, y'all. Hey. So it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. So I'm going to give y'all the affirmation for today. Today, I make the decision to be unstoppable. There is nothing that I cannot do. I have the mind of Christ. I trust God within me. My life is evidence of a faithful and loving God. I have a sound mind. I have control over my thoughts and actions. I silence every negative, self-sabotaging thought that tries to tell me I am not good enough. I am enough. I have always been enough. Actually, I'm more than enough.
Period.
I give myself permission to take up space. I add value wherever I go. I am needed. God created me for a purpose. Oh, there you go. God created me for a purpose. I take my mental health and healing journey seriously so I can show up as me, as my best self. Wow. See? Yeah. Some people don't believe that you're enough. You are more than enough. You was made enough.
Period.
More than enough. Stop thinking that you're not enough. Look, I put up a post last week. God put me in the rooms where you already dropped my name in the room that I thought I wasn't qualified for, but I'm more than qualified for.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. Okay.
And that's it. That's it. Put me at the table.
I was talking to somebody and they asked me why I'm not as braggadocious about my accomplishments, and they start listing the things that I've done, Mm-hmm. Even last week when Leo called me out and I said, like, I've been doing some awesome stuff, I literally sat and think like I don't belong at the table with certain people.
You do.
Some people say because maybe you're better than that table. And it's
That's
another
true.
table you need to be sitting at.
That's true. So, that may not be the table that you should be sitting at. You maybe need to sit at another table, but know this: you are worthy whatever room you walk into it, own it.
Yep.
Walk into it and own it. And I get it because I was there at one point too. I didn't think that I belonged in certain places and certain things and around certain. And when you don't, I was that one that was like, well, I didn't get invited to this, and then it clicked to me. You weren't supposed to be there.
Yep. And then some people don't invite you because they don't want you to steal.
And they don't want you to take. They don't want you to take their shine. Look, I ain't never gonna take my shine, your shine, because when I walk in the room, I own it. I am who I am, and I'm not gonna deal my life for you, you to feel comfortable. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it.
That's what I'm learning. People don't want me there.
They don't want you there because they don't want you to outshine them. And people like to keep you.
Limited. They try to limit
and keep their foot on your neck.
Is limitless.
They don't want you to evolve. They scared that you're gonna go past them and you're gonna get more than them. Look, I tell everybody it's enough for all of us to eat at the table. You do you, and I'm gonna do me.
Yeah, I tell people all the time. People want you to win until you start winning.
Until you start winning.
Until you
start. I see hold on, why you
winning?
Right, and then they mad at you. And now you didn't change. You acting funny. I'm really not.
And if you got right here, there's like, oh, well, she ain't do this and she ain't do that. I'm like, yeah.
And remember when they used to do this.
Right. And then some people start winning and become assholes about their winning. Yep. And so then it does affect the people around you when you become a dickhead about your winning.
Right. And then you don't want nobody else to get where you going. And my whole thing is reach one, teach one. I don't want you to go the same path that I had to take. So hey, I'm gonna give you a little tip to not go that way, go this way, and it's gonna help you get up there. Look, it's enough for all of us to eat at the table. I promise you it is. Because your people ain't for me and my people ain't for you. So stop hoarding stuff and you scared because somebody else gonna get ahead. No, we gonna all eat. I promise you. Look, what I can't do, I'm good at referring people to death. Look, let me tell you, I got somebody who can do that. I got some people that's gonna do that. That'll take great care of you. I don't know how to do it. And don't need me lying to you.
Right.
So one of the things that I heard this morning, and I even did a video, and I'm gonna post it tomorrow, is that fear is gonna always do its job.
Mm-hmm.
Fear has a job; it's gonna always do it. But because fear has a job, doesn't mean that you got to be writing checks and giving that motherfucker benefits. Okay? Fear is going to always do its job, but it's up to you to do your job, even if the fear is there. Fear going to always be at work. Fear is that annoying coworker who is never going to take off, who is always going to be at work on time. It's going to even be the brown noser. It's going to be the everything. It's going to always show up. But it is not your job to give it a check and benefits and a raise and promotions and all of that other shit. It is your job to manage you so that fear isn't taking over. And then now you up here consulting with fear about how you're supposed to do your job. We ain't doing it. Do your job and make sure that even if fear is there, you are still doing what you're supposed to do. A lot of us do suffer with imposter syndrome. And you know why? It's because a lot of us are super creators. A lot of us are people who are amazingly talented and brilliant in the things that we know how to do. But that imposter syndrome is going to be like, fuck you think you is? And sometimes we let that little motherfucker win. Sometimes we let it win. Sometimes we allow that shit to overtake us. And we got to stop doing
it. Yep.
So you belong at all the tables. You belong at the tables that you're invited to, not at all the tables. You are supposed to be at the tables that you're invited to, and you're supposed to be at some tables you don't know about yet. But you are not supposed to be at all the tables. You can't eat everybody's food. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's some people that's too busy watching you fix your plate.
Period.
While they food getting cold. And I had to learn that from one of my customers last week. I tell everybody, y'all money ain't good money.
And ain't.
And I only talked to this lady on the phone. 2 minutes into the conversation, I said, I'm not gonna be able. I let her get through her whole spew. And I said, you know what? I think that I'm going to decline this order.
And that's all right. Okay.
And it's okay. And it's okay. And I had to, because I was always the one, well, I'll do it anyway. And I'm not dealing with that. No, I don't have to. I don't have to. Because she started off with like a nasty attitude. I work off energy. No, I'm good. You can keep that money. And when I said that, now she wanted to apologize. I said, you know what? I hope you find somebody to do exactly what you need, but I'm still not going to be able to do it. And I have the right to tell you no.
Mm-hmm.
I have the right to tell you no. You could be mad all you want to. You'll be all right, but I'm not doing it. You're not putting me in a position like that.
And ain't.
And you go ahead.
All right. Thank you for the affirmation, Anisha.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And the additional, because we be needing the extra stuff sometimes. We be needing them extra moments. But also, Pablo.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't fuck with mediocre people. So that should tell you something, my guy. Okay? Period.
Look, on it, Pablo. You got it. Look, I'm a rookie on the All-Star team, and I peep all of y'all. Real talk. And before I did this, I was that person that would shy away from it. And technically, I am the introvert that has to pump herself up to go into a room full of people. But when I get there, I'm the room. So I watch y'all, and y'all are all dope as hell.
Thank you.
Dope as hell. Own it. You don't owe nobody no explanation. What's understood need not be explained.
He growing into it. He getting there.
I know it's hard because you just don't want to seem like I'm stuck. You're not stuck on yourself. But if you put yourself out there and say, well, I did this and this, it's somebody in that room that needs you. And they don't know what you do because you didn't open up your mouth. You got to tell them what you do. This is what I do. This is what I did. And then I'm like, hey, I was looking for somebody.
Okay.
It's okay. And it's not that you being cocky or anything. I can't even see you being cocky about that. You know what I mean? Like having a conversation with somebody and being cocky. Like I can't see you doing it. You just simply telling them, hey, this is what I do and this is how I do it. And you can go check it out here and then let me know.
It's all in the delivery.
Right. It's all in the delivery, how you deliver it to it. And I tell people all the time, it's not what, and I had to learn that. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. Now that we just stepped out on Pablo's toes, we're going to slide into... We're gonna go into his segment. We're gonna let him get some of that little heat up off of him and let him go ahead and talk his shit in his segment. That's me. Lord, be with us.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Nothing weird.
It's your boy Pablo. I had a completely different individual for today, but in light of the news that dropped this week, I had to switch it up.
Okay.
Next week, I'm gonna be disrespectful. This week, I'm upset.
Okay.
And the person and people that are mid are the folks who are mad that Kendrick Lamar is going to headline the Super Bowl.
Ooh, I thought it was just me. Oh, I thought it was just me.
So, if those who don't know, Kendrick Lamar announced he is headlining the Super Bowl, and the whole world went crazy. Some people said it's a conspiracy because of Drake. Other people said Jay-Z did this, Jay-Z did that. Nicki Minaj is on Twitter, and people are everywhere else talking about why Lil Wayne is not headlining the Super Bowl because it's in New Orleans. Nolans for the folks out there. Let me tell you something. Jay-Z is that man's favorite rapper. Mm-hmm. He's so much so that man's favorite rapper. He has a whole lyric tattooed on his body from that man. That man paid $14 million for his taxes. So he wouldn't go to jail. He wouldn't lose his house. His family has somewhere to stay. I don't know about you, but if I'm not giving $14 million to somebody I do not like. That's just not in me. That's not my ministry. My mama couldn't tell me to do it. None of that. Okay. So y'all mid for thinking it's hate. He just happens to be the hottest person on the planet right now. Why not? So not celebrate him. It's a victory lap for him. And I love that he said no round twos. So Drake, go sit down. That's all I got.
Look, wait, can I say something to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you about this right here. They have had 11 Super Bowls in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. And Lil Wayne ain't headlining one of them.
Not a one.
1 + 1 = 2 all day, but for some of y'all it equals 3. And do y'all understand this is a business move? The week before is the Grammys, of which Kendrick Lamar is nominated for several of them. So y'all thought they weren't gonna get him? This is a business move for the NFL. This is a business move.
Lil Wayne's protege was asked to do this 4 times. He could have easily said yeah and brought Wayne out and had a nice day.
But here's the thing. Who said that Kendrick wasn't going to reach out to him and ask him, bro, come do something?
It's just the first person.
It's just the first person. They ain't gave you the whole lineup. He's just the headliner.
He's just the headliner.
He's just the headliner. So what y'all mad at him for?
Exactly.
And the fact that I watched Juvie put up a whole video and I had to respond to them like, bruh, they've had 11 and ain't none of y'all headlined it. Something is wrong.
And or it could be that where things are now, y'all don't fit the move. Y'all don't fit the narrative.
They don't fit into what they want.
Y'all ain't had a song since the song had y'all.
I'm trying to tell you.
So I love Juvie to death because I still be.
I do. Yeah, exactly.
You know I still listen to this shit.
They not in with the in crowd right now.
You're not relevant.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And not saying that in a bad way, but saying that when it comes to music, Right now, you aren't relevant. Lil Wayne is not relevant. And nobody, also, Master P ain't relevant. Like, but there are ways to do collaborations.
Move. That's the whole
because
thing.
Wayne is doing a Hot Boy reunion. He's doing a Hot Boy reunion before the Super Bowl. So there's no mistake about it. Like, if people are like, you know what, we're not doing this, we're going to wait and surprise everybody, then yeah, cool. And if you look at the Super Bowl, there has never been a hometown artist to headline
when
their
it's
Super
in the
Bowl.
hometown.
Right.
And when they did it in LA, okay, they got Dre and all of them. Okay. But they were relevant at that particular time. Exactly. But understand, Jay-Z has went and sat at the table with the NFL heads. Mm-hmm. So whatever that bruh say, they do.
And I'm sure, you know, it didn't look past, somebody did say Lil Wayne's name. But they said, they probably said the same thing Leo said.
He not relevant. Like, when the last
what
time
does he have?
And then behind it, I read something that he has been on a portion of one of the Super Bowls, but here's the thing. He never showed up for rehearsal. They didn't know if he was going to show up. And 2 minutes before it was time for him to come on stage, he came running through there. They're not going to deal with you.
And then he also admitted he forgets his own words sometimes.
Hello, you said that out loud.
Yeah, so what if he gets on the stage
and don't know the words?
Like, no.
So you can't be mad at that man. Leave that man alone because he's just a headliner. It was never said that Kendrick won't be gonna be like, hey, can I get him to do one song with me, y'all?
Exactly.
Y'all need to wait for the rest. Wait for the rest to drop.
Right. Nicki Minaj on Twitter acting a fool.
They going off about nothing.
Yeah.
It was a business move. And I said it. I said this ain't nothing but a business move.
Yep.
I think a lot of times when it comes to those kind of things, people get in their feelings. Mm-hmm. Just like recently, what happened in? It was in Louisiana. I don't remember exactly what part, but it was also 50 Cent just did something in New Orleans or something, or some part of Louisiana. It might not have been New Orleans, but he just did something in Louisiana. And again, it was artists that was talking about, well, why you didn't bring none of the hometown people, or why y'all bound up this property down here, this and the third, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, y'all didn't do it. Y'all had ample opportunity to be able to do it, and you didn't.
Yeah.
And that's part of what happens a lot of times. People will be in an area and then see somebody from the outside come inside and start changing things up, and now you mad. Now you upset about it. No, but what is it that you were doing? Mm-hmm. Where were you when the opportunity was there? Because the opportunity's been there way before now for you to buy out the block, for you to buy up these restaurants, for you to clean up shit, for you to get people, all of the people that's from there to put some shit together to be able to do some shit together. But y'all haven't done that. And now y'all see somebody else doing it. Now it's a problem.
And y'all ain't teaching
that's
them
who it was.
How to buy up the land that needs to be redone, and that's been towed up since the hurricane and all kinds of stuff. It's been towed up for years, and y'all ain't went back to teach these people how to do it. Hey, let me help y'all get some property so we can get this together, so we can clean this back up. And now you mad at somebody else, and they just like they mad at Mike Epps because Mike Epps then went and bought up blocks of abandoned houses, and him and his wife redoing. What you mad for? You had the opportunity to do this yourself.
They ain't gonna let us get no opportunity like that.
What? When you ban them for dirt cheap?
Right. Yeah, the Javante Davis, he bought up a whole block here. Someone burnt down the block after he bought it.
That's
okay, thanks. Because now he can go do it from the bottom. He can do it clean.
Right. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, those kind of things really hurt my soul because it's like, what are we really doing?
Right.
What is it that we are out here trying to accomplish? Because apparently the thing that we should be trying to accomplish as a unit, we want to be able to get the shine for the shit that we're not doing. Yep. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't done it in all these years. You could have taken the time to do it when you was out here saying, hey, baby, A baby. Nigga, when you was A baby, and you should have been like, A baby, come help me clean up this lot.
Right.
Come help me get
chains and cars were more important.
Yep. Chains
but
and
y'all
cars
bitch moan and groan when somebody finally comes into your city and start doing some shit.
Yep.
It was a lot of people mad about Mike Epps, but this his city. This where he's from.
His city.
Wayne did the same thing after Hurricane Katrina. He moved to Houston.
How y'all mad?
He didn't.
Right. He moved to Houston and they never looked back.
He come back for Louisiana Festival. That's it. He don't do nothing.
You ain't help build nothing.
Right. So.
And now you mad that somebody that came to your city and they pretty much took over. You had ample opportunity to do it yourself.
Sure did.
And here's the thing that I have to say about us, and I say it and I mean it, and I really don't care who get mad about it. I don't. If we all pause for a minute and realize how much power we got together, then separated, we would be so much better. But we too busy trying to get over on each other.
That happens
here. The power that we got together.
Yeah.
You can own blocks. You can own cities. You can take care of all of that. But you too busy trying to get over on somebody else.
Yeah, there are 7 podcast studios in this city. None of us work together. None of us.
Because don't nobody want to sit at the table.
I can drive you to each
somebody else gonna get ahead of them.
Yep. I can drive you to each one.
Collaboration is much better than separation.
Yep. I met one, I think last month. He came to my studio for an event, and I was shocked that he came. Like, I didn't think he was coming.
Wow.
We've got work to do.
We got work to do. We just got work to do. We just got to keep understanding. And I just want us to understand that we have so much power together. So much power. Like the backs of the people that did stuff for us to get this far. We got so much power together. So much. But we so bent on being against each other.
That part.
We so bent on being against each other. That's crazy. It's crazy, but we got a whole we got a whole bunch of work to do.
We working.
We got to keep working.
We got work to do. And then we gonna hop on over into my thing since we here.
Let's go.
Since we is here, we gonna go ahead and hop on over into the F word, okay?
Hold on. Mama Ayla, it's the luxurious curl. That's what's on my head. That's my
Nobody got time for you this week.
Yeah, she asked that a while ago.
Yeah, I know.
You just thought about it.
No, we were grooving. I didn't want to cut the groove off, so I
got you. I ain't mad at it. We gonna hop into this F word. We gonna pick up a part 2 because I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all more information on how to spice up your fall attire, and I was not playing. So here we go.
Show you love, black girl. They throw you shade, don't want your light to shine, but you're calling it to be strong. If you're falling, I'm here to hold you up, black girl.
All right, and that song is one of my favorite. It's called Black Girl Magic by my homeboy K Swole. Go check him out. It's called Black Girl Magic, and actually. He let me have that song to use it in whichever way I see fit because that was one of my favorite songs that he put out, but not actually put out. So thank you for that, Case. So I listen to that song often. Okay. So a couple of things. Last week I told y'all about layering and all of that good stuff and some of the pieces that you need to get. And I'm gonna give you a few additional ones to add to your wardrobe, or just a few ways that you can spice up your wardrobe this fall. So first and foremost, I did talk about this last week. Statement outerwear, trench coats, pea coats, leather jackets, cozy wool coats, all of that good shit. A coat. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what ain't a coat. A hoodie. A hoodie. That ain't a coat.
Hey, stop being so loud, Leo. Stop
that
being
ain't
so
a
loud.
coat. A hoodie ain't a coat. Okay, a hoodie ain't a
coat. Tell my daughter that, and I just ordered me a peacoat.
A hoodie ain't a coat, y'all. Get y'all really a real coat.
Get a real coat.
I haven't worn a coat since I purchased a car.
Only wore a coat when I call on the bus. I'm definitely that person, but when it's time to step outside,
you gotta have a coat on.
You got to have a coat when it's time to step outside.
When you get outside the car, you gotta have something on.
It adds a certain layer of zhuzh, panache.
Right.
It shows a little extra to the outfit. Yeah,
I used to own a peacoat
because I'm not a coat person either. But baby, when I tell you I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna put my motherfucking red leather coat on that was upcycled. And not that, I mean, I bought a red leather jacket that I absolutely love, and Ramita Lynn took it up a notch for me. I bought the jacket, couldn't even fit it. But I knew I was going to buy it, so I bought it and took it to her, and she upcycled it. And I added some lace and some other additional things to it, so it's really a one-of-a-kind jacket that I bought from somewhere else. So doing those kind of things will help too. Like, even if you bought something, you can't wear it, having someone with some creative ingenuity that can upcycle it or change it or add something to it or take away from it will also help you to have something spectacular for the fall. Yes, sir.
So what do you recommend for the bald brothers? And when they get cold, a fedora or the Carl Thomas Scully? Looking like
all depends on what you got on.
So you can do both. You can do both. I would definitely say depending on the outfit, depending on the occasion, and depending on where you're going. The fedora is across the board. You can wear that anywhere. You can wear that to an event where it's chill. You got on some jeans or sweater or whatever. Or you can wear it with something that you're a little more dressed up for, just depending on the overall outfit, what you got on, and where you're going. Okay. Number 2, knit sweaters. Woo! A man in a nice ass sweater.
Ooh, and he smells good too. Malo.
Chunky knits and turtlenecks are fall staples. And I know y'all be like, a turtleneck, yes. If you got the right, now let me say this. All of the things that I mentioned are based on body type. Like, you have to know your body type, and you have to know what your body looks like in certain pieces in order for you to be able to pull these things off. Don't say, I told you to go get a turtleneck sweater, and you know you don't have no neck. That's not what I'm up here telling you. I am telling you right. I'm telling you that those are some good pieces for the fall. You can go purchase them. You can go try them on. You can do all the things to make sure that they work for you, for your body type, for the outfit that you plan on wearing for the fall. Okay?
Looking like you got spam underneath your
neutral tones or jewel tones, jewel colors like burgundy, emerald, and mustard work for the fall. Let me tell y'all something. Olive green
is a hit.
Royal blue is a really beautiful
that's my favorite color
for the fall. Fellas, if you get that mustard colored turtleneck and a nice ass leather jacket or a bomber jacket and a fedora, some nice jeans and a nice pair of boots, you can literally wear that combination any fucking where, okay? And when I say anywhere, I mean damn near anywhere if you got on the right shit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Denim. Switch up your denim. You gotta have some nice jeans, okay? I'm not talking about the jeans that you wear to cut grass in or to run errands or the pair of jeans that you wear to work because you work in the warehouse. No, you gotta have jeans that you are able to wear that are nice, that are your nice pair of jeans that you only bring them motherfuckers out when it's time to go somewhere type jeans, okay? Not your everyday jeans, not the jeans that you put on all the time, not the ones that got the chub rub in the thigh, fellas and ladies, because ladies, we be getting that chub rub, okay? That chub rub in the thigh be real. That's what happened when you got thick thigh.
Y'all say y'all done talking about me. Don't just say y'all done talking about me. That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
I had the chub rub jeans too, and you done wanted them thighs out of them jeans. Throw them away and get another pair.
Yes.
Soft denim.
Get you some
That's soft denim.
Some wide leg, some straight leg, just depending on your body type. If you can wear a straight leg or wide leg or whatever type of jean fits your body type. You can pair it with some boots. Again, boots or sneakers, depending on the occasion and where you're going.
Okay, hold on. I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Boots. You mean like constructs? Or you mean like those actual like fancy boots that people
like an ankle boot, like a Stacey Adams. I don't know what kind of shoes guys be wearing now. I don't know why Stacey Adams came to mind, but
that's a grown man boot. That's
that's like a grown man
but just to let you know, Timberland has some nice boots too that don't look like a Timberland boot.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have some nice boots that don't look like a Timberland
construction boot.
A construction boot.
But even with the construction boot, there's a way you can wear that boot with some nice jeans, a nice shirt, some nice outerwear, and still rock it. You know what I'm saying? You can put on your baseball cap, your fedora, or your Scully, and then still make it come together. Because one thing that you can do is add a scarf as an accessory to take your whole outfit to the next level by putting the scarf on. And then when you put that scarf on, you can put the fedora with it. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of ways that you can combine all of these different aspects of fashion so you can step your game up for the fall. And y'all like, why you talking about fall? Because we're around the corner. Fall is a couple days away, baby. So, okay. And then texture. Mix your textures, okay? You can mix materials like suede and leather and faux fur, so that way you can have the different dimensions when people are looking at you. Just like the knitted sweaters, the chunky knit sweaters give a different visual. If you have the chunky knit sweater on, you got on a leather jacket, you got on dark denim jeans, you know what I'm saying? So you are giving a full visual. And although people say like women, men are more visual, no, women are visual too. We like to see a man who is well put together from top to bottom and can pull off a variety of looks. Okay? If y'all need some more tips and tricks on how to pull y'all fall fashion together, don't hesitate to reach out to your girl. And the last piece I'm gonna give y'all, okay? Accessorize, fucking accessorize, okay? Scarves and hats are always the move for the fall. Again, the fedoras, the Scullys, because I wear Scullys too, because I got a little. Mm-hmm. So I wear Scullys too, but I wear them in a lot of different ways. Sometimes your girl go put a wig on and put a Scully on with it real cute. Sometimes I take the Scully and roll it up, and then I just put it on the back of my head so you can still see my haircut. Scullys are versatile. You can do a lot with a Scully. It doesn't just necessarily have to sit on top of your head, but you can make it versatile. The fedoras are absolutely okay. I love a good fedora. I love the way they lay on the head. But there are other hats that you can wear as well. The Kango, and everybody be like, oh, that's an old man hat. It is, but it ain't. Depending on what you have on, depending on the swag, depending on how you are trying to bring this look together, a Kango can always be top notch. That's called a newsboy cap.
Right, I was about to say it's a newsboy hat now. I got
that's what a Kango.
I got that hat in almost every color for the fall.
The one that's real smooth.
The one that it's that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather do what Sam Jack got. He got the puffy
backwards
now.
The puffy one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a couple of different ways. It's a couple of different ones. Boy cap looks.
Yeah.
So you can wear it in a couple different ways. But a hat and scarves are always like top notch.
What about a derby?
The derbies are nice, just depending on the material.
The material, because you gotta make sure it's for the fall. It's the material.
And your jewelry game. Now, people might be like, well, I ain't got no certain jewelry for the fall. That's cool. But when you accessorize with your scarves and your hats and things like that, having certain watch bands, like some watches are interchangeable bands, so having a different color watch band, or having a certain bracelet, or beaded bracelets are really, really nice on me. I love a nice beaded bracelet that is a high quality beaded bracelet. So those are
right, and I love it when y'all stack them together.
Yeah,
it's like several different ones. That is
yeah. So pulling your whole outfit together, and ladies, I'll tap more into hours next week. But I felt like the fellas really needed some information and some inspiration to get going when it comes to the fall. So, be looking out for that as we go more into the fall season. And then I'm going to also move into a few other things on the F word. It ain't going to all just be fashion. I'm going to give y'all some other things F wordish. Food, fun, fashion, and all things. Fuck around and find out. All right.
So crown too, fellas. Crown too.
And you can always look. And what y'all don't know is like you will find some dope stuff at the thrift store.
Thrifting is
that's really, where I want to look for my peacoat at.
I got my mama on a proud for that peacoat right now for me, Pablo. Please find me a peacoat.
So, that wraps up your F word for this week. That wraps up all of the segments for this week. We thank y'all for catching up and in all of the input for that there. We're going to wrap up this episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles, and we're going to tap back into the last few moments that we talked about before we tapped into those segments. We were talking about, if you're just tuning in and did not know what we were talking about on tonight, we were talking about getting tested, talking about STIs and STDs, but also a lot of the different things that we could do as a community to be better about knowing our status, being aware, and then overall just sexual health awareness, because it is Sexual Health Awareness Month, but making sure that we are aware of our status, knowing how to check our status, making sure we have a primary care physician, and making sure that we go to the doctor often, the dentist as well, and maintaining and monitoring our diet. So that way we can add more fruits and vegetables, more water, all of those dope things, because they are necessary for overall health, but they also help with maintaining really great sexual health as well. Make sure that y'all are going to the dentist, going to your primary care, getting tested, telling them to run a full panel, all of those kind of things, because you need to know your status. That way you can be safe while you out here being nasty.
Wash your butt and gargle. That's all she had to tell y'all.
I mean, and you definitely want to wash it, okay?
Wash it. Get down in there.
And if you wash and they don't put your mouth on them.
Listen.
And ladies, let me tell y'all a little secret that I learned too.
Go ahead, because I was about to say
I just want ladies to understand earlier. That you should have 3 different washcloths.
Oh, that's what you giving them too much now. You giving them too much.
No. I need
they confused. They confused right now.
First of all, you need to wash your face. And I've now started using disposable towels. But anyway, when I use a towel, it's always a white towel. Please don't put a towel that got a colored towel in your face. That's why your face always broke out. 2, You should have a towel or body poop that you wash your body with.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one should be for your private areas. I just want to help you out.
Mm-hmm. And wash your legs when you're in the shower.
I'm saying get down there and change them. Say, look, I'm washing towels every week because I change my towels every 2 days.
And if you got a mat on the tub or whatever you showering in,
pull it up.
Wash that too, please.
Now listen, we should have to give y'all life skills now.
Right. Pull it up and clean the tub. Nasty.
Please. Just go ahead and season it. Go watch some TV
and go watch some TV and come back after 45 minutes because you didn't let it sit in the marinade.
Right.
Look, and your face bowl and toilet needs to be clean. Your face bowl and toilet need to be clean every day.
But make sure you are tending to yourself. But also what I was going to say earlier, and it just came back to me, was stop letting people tell you that you look clean, or stop telling people that. Stop telling people that you look clean so you trust them. Okay? We didn't all listen, and I'm gonna say this. We all have made mistakes. We all have fallen short. We all have been in the moment where we just like, you know what? Fuck it. But that fuck it moment can lead to old fuck.
Yeah.
Lead to an old fuck moment, okay?
It led me to the metal Q-tip. So y'all be careful about it.
Oh Lord, now we that led me to the metal Q-tip.
Yep.
Yeah, I myself have had an incident where someone I previously was messing with, they started messing with somebody new, and they ended up with something. And when I tell you, when they called me, I was scared. And I was like,
that's the most petrified ass call.
What?
What?
And I smoked so much weed because I was so scared to go to sleep. I smoked so much that I had no choice but to fall asleep until the next morning so I could go to the doctor. So this how long ago it was. I don't even smoke, but I smoked so much so that I could fall asleep because I was scared to fall asleep because my brain was on overload until I got to the doctor the next day.
Yep.
And yeah, so be mindful of who you messing with, time frames, when it lined up, when this lined up, and if somebody might be lying.
That part.
Because somebody might be lying in order to scare you, in order to see if you confess to some shit or whatever the case may be. I don't fucking know. But either way, make sure y'all out here.
Said that. Cameron said that on his podcast like last week. That's how you find out if your girl cheating. You tell her you got something and see how she responds to
it. Why you got something? The fuck?
Look, bro, you come and tell me that you got something. Look,
and I don't, and I know I don't.
And I know
now we finna argue because what you been
it's gonna be a whole situation, bro.
Yeah, he said.
And then don't come telling me that it's a trick because now
you
started an unnecessary argument.
And now you thought I was bad before.
Now I don't trust you.
No, nigga, everybody in this house going to the doctor. So bring your fuck ass on, because you should have never said it. Everybody going to the doctor.
Through at that point, because you got something and I don't, and I know I don't.
And I know I don't got it.
And you doing it to prove a point. Now I don't trust you because what was you out here doing? And then you can easily say, oh, I ain't got nothing. I was just trying to test you.
Yep.
Bullshit, bruh. Go to the doctor. Let me see your results. And then when you come back with your results, you can grab your bags and head on out the door. Because what we doing? We not about to play these kind of games.
That's just
not doing that.
That's not funny.
Ain't shit funny about that.
That ain't funny. This is the time when I'm trying to knock your head between the washer and the dryer.
Period.
That's not funny.
Between the stove and the counter, okay?
Right. And it ain't that much space. It's only this much.
Between the console and the seat. Okay. Yo, he finna go somewhere, bro. But we want to thank y'all for tuning in. We are touching base on Sexual Health Awareness Month all month long. And one thing that I do want to do before we go, because it was a part of the show, is that I do want you all to make sure that at some point this month that you call your friends, you call your family members, you check in on your loved ones. It is also Suicide Prevention Month as well. Make sure that you are checking in on your people. Make sure that you are calling them, sending them messages. And I know a lot of us get caught up in our own shit in the day-to-day and all of those kind of things. But too often and more often than it used to be that Black men are taking their own lives. Teenagers are taking their lives. And so we need to be more mindful about stepping outside of ourselves from time to time to check in on somebody else, to make sure somebody else's heart is good, to make sure somebody else's mental is in a good space. Life does get hard. Life does come at us fast. Life does knock the wind out of us from time to time. But one thing that we can do is make sure that we are checking in on our people. And then don't ever overlook your strong friend. Stop overlooking the strong person because they are strong. No. Check on all your friends. Check on all your people. Do something nice for somebody tomorrow, rather. Do something nice for somebody within the next week or so. Do something to make somebody smile. Think about the person in your life that goes above and beyond for everybody else. Think about the person in your life who is always busting their ass to make things happen, because that person may not have other people that they can lean on. So do something nice for them. Send them some flowers, an edible arrangement. Hell, cash out them some coins for lunch. Do something that puts a smile on somebody's face, but also make yourself available for conversations if necessary. Okay? I have made it a goal for myself this month to do something nice for somebody once a week throughout this month. I did one last week for my sister, because, she is the strong friend in her friend group, but also she is the strong one in our sibling group too. But we're all very strong, but she is also that person that, is strong and mighty. So we also have to make sure we're checking in on them, making sure that they know that they are valuable, that they are needed, they are necessary. And for our Black men, I don't give a fuck what society tells you. I don't give a fuck what society makes you feel, or how often on social media you see the divide between Black men and Black women. Sir and sirs, we love you. I love you. Black women still desire Black men. Black women still want to see you with your head held high. We still want to have your back. We will always have your back. If you don't have a Black woman in your life that is able to encourage you or give you love or love on you, hit my inbox, because I will love the fuck out of you. It may not always come in the form of love that you are used to. I'm going to tell you that much. Pablo can also tell you that.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
But I will love the fuck out of you. And the way that I love often scares a lot of people, even when it comes to dating. My love be scaring the fuck out of people, because they be like, where this shit come from? Yeah. But it is a true, genuine love. And Black men, I just want you all to know that we want, desire, we need, we appreciate, we care for you all. So there is never a time that we do not need you in our lives. There is never a time that we do not want to be held by you, be hugged by you, be loved by you, but also return the favor. Okay? We love y'all immensely. We love y'all immensely. And the only reason that I am focused on Black men, because I love the fuck out of Black men. Mm-hmm. And there is so much happening where the divide is saying that Black women don't love black men. We absolutely the fuck do. We absolutely love y'all. We absolutely appreciate y'all. We absolutely want y'all to be our husbands and all of that amazing shit.
Mm-hmm.
And stop allowing society to tell you that we will only love you if you are providing for us. We will love you through that shit. We will love you in spite of that shit. Stop allowing society to put rules and regulations on you when you have people around you that are showing you otherwise.
Okay? And you are not a statistic. You are not.
You are not limited to only providing.
Yep.
That is not your limitation. You are not only going to be loved if you show up to provide financially. That is not the truth. Okay? Stop spreading the bullshit. But you are loved and can be loved fully, completely, wholly, genuinely. But you also have to use discernment in order to understand that there are women who are willing to love you. And Black women, you also need to understand that there are Black men that are willing to love on you in the same regard. All right? Stop listening to the bullshit on social media. Right. And yes, I know y'all are listening to a podcast or watching a podcast, but it's a lot of podcasts that are working to continue the divide. This ain't one of them. All right. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We ask y'all to like, share, follow, subscribe to the Phat Girl Chronicles. You can check us out on all podcast streaming platforms. And you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We are on X, but we are not on there very often. But yeah. Check us out on your podcast streaming platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Share this video and all of the others that we have done over the years. And next week, we will be back with another episode, but also a celebration in our hearts, because next week, we celebrate year 4. We celebrate year 4 of a bunch of hard work. And we cannot wait to have an amazing conversation about sexual health, but also celebrating. That's a good combination. Maybe we should. Never, man. Okay. But we about to get up out of this thing. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Okay?
Gargle.
Go check on that bathroom and change them toothbrushes and them face towels. Nasty.
Lord. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And whatever you do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half ass, y'all. Do it with your whole ass. All right?
Wash your whole ass with Dr. Brown.
Wash your whole ass too.
Wash your whole ass too.
This thing. Love you guys. Love on yourself and each other. We up out this thing. Peace. You gotta do it with your whole ass.